Smooth, you with me, man? We got a problem today, don't we? Fam, you know what? I'm watching the Dallas Cowboys beat Washington. See, this gives me the feeling that anything is possible today. I mean, did you see the punt returner? They kick the ball to him. He drops it, picks it up, and runs it all the way back to the house. Now, you and I both know, if that would have been our punter back there, I mean, our receiver back there, ball, he would have did that, and whoever we were playing would have been all over that and 4 or 5 feet from the end zone. Each and every time we've ever had that happen, the opposing team got the ball right away and scored. No. So could things be turning around for the Cowboys? Maybe for us? I mean, weird things happen. Let us not give up just yet. As a matter of fact, until the fourth quarter, the fat lady's singing, don't be giving up. We got this. The story is, oh man, Niners will face the Packers without several key players, most notably Brock Purdy. Sometimes you see teams get away all the time. And the quarterback was playing. He had nobody out there with him. But somehow they launched an offensive. I don't know. Brandon Allen, have you ever seen Brandon Allen play? I mean, you've seen him preseason. There was nothing to say. I mean, it's okay. But that's not the real game. And who else was ruled out? No, actually, Brock was just ruled out Friday. I thought they'd already made up their mind he wasn't going to play. But there is cautious optimism that Mrs. Purdy's baby boy may return next week against the Bills. See, now they're just toying with our emotions and our feelings. What's going to happen between now and, I mean, we lose this game today, you already know the odds, right? Getting into the playoffs. And I already told you, I don't feel like getting into the playoffs with this team anyway. They're not. Why back into the playoffs and get your brains beat out in the first quarter? That's not the 49ers style, and that will happen if they back up in there with everybody out. It's just not going to. You can't get lucky. If you go to the playoffs, you need to be prepared to win it all. If you're not, set your ass down. Oh, man, Nick Bosa's not going to be playing. That hip oblique is still hurting. Jacob Cowings, not out of concussion protocol. And that defensive tackle, Khalil Davis, we just got him, right? He ain't playing. Kevin Givens, groin is still out. Still hurt. Javarius Ward, he's still recovering from a tragedy in his family. He's in the facility, but they don't feel he's ready. And right next to Brock Purdy's name, Trent Williams is not playing today. Whew. God. Fam, I still, wow. Jesus Christ. So you got a guy in there that we don't know enough about because we've never seen him really do anything other than preseason. And he doesn't even have Trent Williams to protect him. Jalen Moore? Really? McKivitz on the other side? Okay, you know what? Let us save the anxiety attacks. Have a paper bag ready in case you start to hyperventilate. But listen, anything is going to happen. Anything could happen. I'd rather talk to you than talk about this game. Jesus Christ. How did this happen? We start off with a team that looks substantial, and now we're down in week 12, and damn near everybody's out. God. Kyle, you know what? I just watched highlights, right, of Green Bay struggling last week to win that game again. Who was that they played? They weren't. They pulled it off at the end, But I noticed something. The running back was running. They were running against Green Bay. Kyle, you got to let Jordan Mason play. Let him play, Kyle. He can help. Don't insist that McCaffrey's going to carry the load. He's about 3/4 of Christian McCaffrey. Mason's 100%. I know that shoulder's not even hurting anymore by now. He's had plenty of rest. Please, Kyle, let Mason play. You would think he would be able to make that make sense to him, right? Wow. Man, it's just really, I just don't want to, we can't be just ran off the field. William Roberts, what up, fam? Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, we got this. We had an epileptic seizure. Did y'all? Are you serious? Okay, I hope you're okay. Oh, you had it this morning. And wow. Stay relaxed, fam. Oh, you had to go to the hospital. William, you're still in the hospital. CT scan. Ooh, Will. Get better, fam. Come on now. Okay, hey, fam. Hey, everybody. Prayers up for William. He's at the hospital. He had an epileptic seizure. Hang in there, Will. Hey. Hey, yo, Maddie. I see you, fam. Nikita Tebow wanted to join us. Nikita, man, I hope I get satisfaction. If my team falls, don't let the Rams win. Don't fool around there and let the Rams win. By the way, you'll be happy to know I got a new policy regarding the trolls. If the trolls can't talk football, they will be put out, okay? So if they come in and start with the personal attacks, they are gone. All right, we decided that's just got to be the case. We should not subject you to that kind of madness. You come in here to talk 49er football, and we've been allowing that for too long. Sorry about that, and they will be dealt with without no hesitation and extreme prejudice. You know I don't like them anyway, so feel comfortable coming in here soon. Okay. Hi, Tony. Right? Yeah, Tony's got a bye week this week. We're okay. He's talking to okay. He's talking to the kid. Okay, we be all right. All right. Let's get better. I know Kansas City, man. Kansas City, every game they played this season, other than the one with us, of course, they've looked like they were on the verge of getting beat. What is up with Kansas City? They're gonna win that game. They go out there and they're like a cat with a ball of yarn now every week. They just toy with teams. I was watching it for a second. I saw that Kansas City giving up like 19 points a few minutes ago. I said, oh man, give me a break. In Kansas City. I noticed somebody says Kansas City looks all confused when somebody calls PI on them. See, he had 16. Touchdown KC. I don't even want to look. 7-0. How long ago this? You must have been watching. Okay, that's Ian's. Okay, now 7-0. Then you went from winning 20-9. Yeah, that's more like. I thought I saw him with 19. But now, Brian. Yeah. How you doing, fam? We're not Brian. What up? What up, player? Oh, I was watching I was in the kitchen watching from a distance. Didn't I see Trey Lance in that Cowboys game? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got action? Almost. Still high. Still football rhetoric. All right. Rashad, sup? Nick Mullins in is the game. Really? Yeah. Chiefs of Carolina. It's entertaining. See, I can't watch Kansas City no more. It's they've been a pain in our ass for how many years? I look at Mahomes, I want to smack him. I can't just watch. I'm kidding. I got all the respect in the world for Patrick Mahomes. I mean, the guy is one of a kind. When I said, I was telling Emilio, Emilio gets all over a quarterback. If he doesn't like the quarterback, regardless to how well he plays football, Emilio's not going to change his mind for him forever. And so I'm watching Sam Darnold. He's actually gotten Player of the Week. I think, was that last week or something? Player of the Month. He's leading that team to the playoffs. I'm thinking, like, maybe. You can misjudge a quarterback kind of often. Most people do, I think. Because a lot of quarterbacks, you put them in the right situation. Maybe Brandon Allen, you see where I'm going with this? Maybe Brandon Allen has just needed the right coaching, the right system, and he might be able to help us. I'm trying to talk me and you into this. I mean, anything's possible. Kenny Jones, what's up? Again, Rams on Santa Clara. Hopefully you heard my message. No more personal attacks on 49er fans. You can personal attack each other. I don't care. But no more personal attacks on 49er fans. Just to let you know, you've been around here for a while, and you seem to be wanting to hang out with us, so you're going to have to behave. Kenny Jones, hey, what's up? Rashad, career day for Allen. All right, see, we got to think like that. Career day for Allen upcoming. Wouldn't it be special? He's already embracing this challenge anyway. He's already said to himself, I've got to go out there and take advantage of my opportunity. Okay, guys talking like that, you never know. Thomas Kelly, I'm nervous about this one. Thomas, any one of us who says he's not nervous about this is kidding. We're all nervous about this. And we're not even talking about just the missing Brock Purdy. We're talking about Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, Javarius is not playing. Jacob Cowing, he plays a role. He ain't playing. Now, you know what that means? We can't afford for one guy to get hurt today. Deshaun Gibson got brought up off the practice squad. He'll be out there. God. What? The Panthers have tied up the game with the Chiefs? Seriously? No. That must be something from a moment. No, you put that up a few minutes ago. Really? I'm not going to switch over to that game, but let me get the scoreboard up. No friggin' way. No friggin' way. Wow. Bears and Vikings are tied? See, this is what I'm talking about when I say anything can happen. These are things that a little while ago were not, it was not possible. And now, all of a sudden, things have changed. Wait, this. Oh my God. See, just because I'm figuring we're going to. Fam, I have gone on record for years. Anytime I come in the game, hooping and hollering how we just been getting ready to kick ass, we either lost or won by the skin of our teeth. My damn teeth. Jesus. So you know what? Although I did say we're going to lose with Kansas City, and we promptly did. It was, okay, 42 degrees out there. I don't see any snow falling. Of course, it says feels like 36. There must be a bit of a wind chill. Brandon Allen, you look awfully calm sitting there. Is that a Raider hat he's wearing? Wait, what was Brandon Allen wearing just then? Was that a silver and black hat? No. No, I didn't. No, that's not what I seen. Okay. Bears, Vikings, 27-27. Cowboys, 34-26 over the Commanders. It's a weird day. Yeah, you're right. It must have been the Chiefs escaped the Panthers by 3, 30-27. I'll be go to hell. We got Tom Brady doing our game again. Oh man, if you're not watching this game, 49ers apparently. I come with this. The Packers. 1st and 10 at the 30. Oh. Love fires out a shot, picks up about 6 yards. I ain't never been so worried in my life, what? And the Packers could be overly confident. They think if we got everybody out, they should just work their magic on us, right? And they're still pissed off probably about last year anyway. Second. Oh, that's a first down. 2nd and 10. Oh God, he's going to go all the way to the house. About a 15-yard run, if not more. Jacobs is playing. I didn't look at their inactive list. God. I don't know how they got us all out of position like that. God. Missed tackle. Secondary unit out there making the play. Ran right through the initial. Fred, you playing? Oh, my God. 2 first downs back to back. Not a good sign. Oh, my God. They're smart. They're going to run the ball. What we got going over here? Back-to-back first downs. The 49ers finally made a stop. Oh, this is worrisome. 2nd and 8. At the 45. Comes Jacobs again. He picks up a first down with ease. I mean, I'm talking ridiculous ease. Oh. Yeah, we got that. Come on, guys, you can do this, man. Show everybody you made this NFL roster for a reason. Make a stop. Oh. Phew. Man, emotion. Give it to Jacobs again. Of course, Jacob, he hit his little ass that time. There's going to be a few smiling moments, I'm pretty sure. Big Fred gave it to Jake. Josh, I don't know what you're thinking, man, but you ain't had, that's disrespectful. Just running down the field like we ain't nobody. You gotta be careful when I say things like that. Okay, Khalil Davis is in the game. I feel good about that. I like him. 2nd and 10. No gain at all by J.J. on that last play. Pass and play. 49ers hold. It's a 3rd down situation. They got about 4 or 5 yards to go. Can the 49ers make a stop? Niners, if you stop them in this first series, I'll be so proud of you. I'll get over them first downs. God. LeFleur looks a little concerned on the sideline. 3rd and 4. Can you do it, Niners? Can you do? If you do, I don't think they're in field goal range. They're trying to draw you off sides. Don't jump, Niners. Don't jump. All right. Pressure. 1st down. Okay. Yeah, Cowboys win 34-26. Best game of the season for them boys. So I guess all they had to do was get rid of Dak Prescott. It's got to be Jacobs again. Here he comes. And he's close to another 1st down. Whew. Okay, so right now I'm just hoping we can launch some kind of an offensive. If anything, can we get into a shootout with these guys? Because apparently we're not going to do anything with them on offense, stopping their deep offense. Jacob must have about 50 yards already. Let me get the stats. See what Josh Jacobs is doing. I bet he's around 30. God, here he comes again. And he wiggles across for another 1st down. I was right. Jacobs got 39 yards in the first series. The only reason he's on the sideline is because he's tired. 40 yards, 9:40 left in the first quarter. He's going to see some more time. He's going to eclipse 50 or 60 yards before the half. No, he may have 100. Oh. If there was any concern about somebody playing 1st string that didn't deserve to play it, today it will be clarified that everybody out there now is a backup. Oh. Jordan Love threw the ball twice for 13 yards. He could wear our off defense all out just like this. Just keep running the ball. He got back. Stop pointing. Here they come with an end around. You got a flag on the play. It's probably on us. Oh, they're holding. They got to go back. Okay. Now, if you can hold the 3 points, I'll be proud of you. A minute ago, I just wanted to see if you could stop him from scoring a I just didn't watch another minute of the end zone. But, oh, look at this dude. He just tackled. Who was that he just tackled? Is that Khalil? 74, man, that was egregious. Packers are TD percentage, 17%. Packers are notorious for these red zone flags. Okay. Let's see if they continue to do so, because that was a stupid play. Looks like that was a confused play. That's a touchdown. No. Is that you, Mustafa? That was a nice play. I think they picked up another 1st down, though. And Mustafa, that's your style. I can tell you from, I don't even have to see your number. That's you. Is it? Uh, no, that's Jair Brown on that play. Look too tall for Jair Brown. Uh-oh. We got a guy hurt. Of course we do. And look, is that Renardo? Renardo, man, you get hurt every week now. I can't afford for you to get hurt. Oh, wait a minute. Who's number 2? Is that Green? Jordan standing back there smiling. Jordan, you feel real comfortable, don't you? Boy. Sam. No, Ronaldo's 0. Mustafa's 6. Who's number 2? Is that Yidam? No, it's. Oh my God, it's Lenore. What are you kidding me, Rob? Oh man, how did you forget about Debo's number? He's limping. Ah. 2 Lenore, 0 is Green. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a silver. Oh, okay. That's a military color hat that Brandon Allen's wearing. Okay. Demo out of the game with something wrong with his leg. And here comes a TD. Okay. So Green Bay punches it in on their first series. Tucker Kraft. I mean, we're not getting any pressure on. I mean, Love's got no pressure on him at all. 0. He can pick and choose, take his time. They can run or pass or do anything they want to do. Just dude came through that big tight end. He came rolling through there like a bowling ball, knocking pins down, getting in the end zone. Jordan, what you hollering for, man? It wasn't special. Shh. All right, a game over already. Hey, that's interesting. Mahomes got sacked 4 times today. Tony Nacatini, they just took 1/8 of the game away. I know, right? They're out there all that time, wore the 49er defense out by running the ball and then punching it in the end zone. Many escaped the Bears. Bears are getting these kind of beat downs every week. That's be killing them. Slacks, Tucker Kraft, looking like a great value. Kittle. I've never heard of him. Is he a rookie? Did he get drafted this year? Tucker Kraft is big. I thought he was an offensive lineman, but they showed him. I said, what, they go to an offensive lineman with that play? Damn, he's big. Now all we got to do is watch our guys go 3 and out and start crying. Yeah, Paulo Cruz, listen to your boy, Rams on Santa Clara. Uh, personal attacks by you Rams fans or wherever team you support no longer tolerated. It's a no tolerance policy. You will be booted. No more attacks against, no personal attacks. You can troll all you want to, but no personal attacks. Oh, God. Brandon Allen goes back for his first shot. 49ers try a cute little play to George Kittle. It picks up 9 yards. Hey, Kyle, you know what's going to be funny about you, Kyle? Today you're going to do some things that you probably should have been doing with Brock. Do something unusual. And Brandon, that ball was way too wobbly, man. When you're going to do that kind of play, that's got to be zipped in. Okay, here's McCaffrey, of course, because Jordan Mason, there's no way he's going to come in the game first. And the ball's tipped up in the air, and lucky he didn't get intercepted. I can see George Kittle as the game plan, though. And we're going to get a flag for a false start. Dominic, I ain't mad at you, though, man, because you've been playing too good football. I don't care. You get one. Nothing to say. You know, you look at the players out there on offense. It's not a shabby offensive lineup. It's just I don't know. Because McCaffrey, I know he's going nowhere, and he dropped him like a bad habit with about a 2-yard gain, at most. That's all right, Kyle. That's all right. Let Jordan Mason just sit there. McCaffrey's not hitting that hole like he should, and he'll tell you that himself, Kyle. Kyle, pull him. If they give the ball back to him and he goes for absolutely zero gain like he just did, just give it a shot, Kyle. Mason led the league in running before this until he got hurt. He deserves more. Brandon, you got to get rid of the ball, man. You can't. No, this is. Oh, man. Yeah. I know, Tony. CMC washed for the season. Oh, God. Allen's lucky he even picked that up before. Oh, Brandon. And I noticed something. Dobbs isn't even dressed out. Was he? I don't think he's even dressed out. Well, who's the backup here? Did I see Dobbs in street clothes? They got us off the field so quick. And the defense already tired, worn out, has got to come right back out there. Oh. JBL Hart. And there you have it. You know, at some point, I'm probably going to have to laugh. Uh, I mean, this was expected. It should it go down that way. I guess. I know Adrian's right, man. They're on Allen like white on rice because they know he. Oh. Chiropractor's already calling for Dobbs. At least Dobbs he won't get sacked, Kyle. Not immediately like that. Alex wants Allen out of. I mean, Alex wants Allen out of here. And then again, even on a good day with a good offensive line, you got to wonder because they're talking about Allen's out there with an offensive line that doesn't have either tackle. When I say either tackle, McKivitz is out there, but he's not somebody you're going to depend on. Kamali Bell, Omar B is firing Kyle. And Omar, you know, there are times, ain't a damn thing Kyle can do about this situation. He got no players, man. How you going to just spotlight Kyle? I mean, I understand the spotlight on Kyle the majority of the time, but you got every damn body on the team It's worth a damn almost sitting on the bench or hurt. I'm sorry, fam. That's misdirected. Ain't a damn thing Kyle can do about this. But he do like us, hope for the best. J Run hang on. Guys, are we really gonna go back after Kyle Shanahan today? I mean, I'm just saying. What the hell's Kyle gonna do? Can you imagine yourself being at work, you ain't got no tools, you gotta get the job done? Would you be able to do it? It's not gonna happen. There's nothing. These guys aren't that good. You see the defense? Jacobs ran through them like they were water. The Packers defense, you know how fast that we've been watching Brock Purdy. I kept saying the ball is snapped and the defense comes into Brock's hands as fast as the ball does. Now they're coming in past, they run past the ball and go get Brandon Allen. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Jesus. Oh, we've got some players to buy next year. 49ers, if you go around looking for the wrong, you got to get some offensive players. Offensive line. Nobody's going to operate behind that shit. God. I know, Tony. Shotgun run to CMC. Brilliant. I'd rather Kyle experiment today. Just do crazy stuff. But that shotgun and then run CMC, that's not an experiment. That's just stupid. Oh, God. Jacobs just tearing through 49ers. Guys, do you guys get in the weight room during the week? I don't know. I don't understand why you grab a man and he just drags you and then pops your grip. Ooh, have some shame, guys. Dig down, get some pride. They're just moving on you too easy. 3rd and 2. And I already know Josh Jacobs about to get the ball and run for a first down plus. I was right. First down. 31-yard lines. Now we're going to get into a fight out in the field. You know what, though? You might as well get kicked out of the game if you're a 49er. Blast somebody before you go. You'll feel better. I'm for Wiggins and Dobbs. So, we got nothing to lose. We're not running any offense with Kyle. We're not running your offense today. You might as well try Dobbs. Just go. Okay, here's a swing pass, and Jacobs eating up dirt. You tell the 49ers are just out here playing this game. They're not really taking it serious themselves. Flag has got to be on us, right? But I do agree. I don't know why Jordan Mason's not getting any carry. Come on, ref, take all day to make this stupid call. Go ahead. Well, you. Oh. Oh, further discussion? There's no foul in the play. Oh, now we got suspect refs. She meant bring back Salah. For the defense, I would. Sorensen can go. But Salah's already playing with somebody. I'd bring back Salah for the defense in a heartbeat. Because the Jets' problem wasn't the defense until Aaron Rodgers came. Here goes Jacobs, but Jacobs gonna bust one of these all the way to the house before the game's over. God, he's good. Randy Suarez. Nick Suarez calling Hail Mary defense. We have to have a sense of humor on this game, fam. This is going to be sad, sad, sad. Yeah, Aaron Grinch, all right? Scrimmage game. Niners are toying with you. You guys on the field. You're gonna let this. You're gonna let them do this to you? They're just clowning you. Make the tackle. Where's all these? I didn't even see this. Okay. USMC, why does it feel like going to be a blowout? It does, doesn't it? I would bet so. If they score immediately on this drive and keep the 49ers out there like they're doing it, because they're doing this brilliantly. If they score 14 points, well, they may not get 14 before the half, though. I mean, before the quarter's over. But if they keep the 49ers out there all first half long, yeah, they're going to tear the 49ers apart by the end of the second quarter and into the half. We look confused. We got people playing in the wrong position as if they don't know. Jordan Love's out there celebrating like he's beating the he beat the real 49ers. He's just partying. If anything else, I want to see that laughing and screaming smacked off his face. NG49 tanked the season. Top 10 pick. Here we come. Here we come. Thanks for the contribution, fam. 49 Brian, I know. This can't all be blamed on Kyle. This is... Nah. There's nothing you can do about this. These guys just aren't that good. Kim, right. Fred needs Dre. So there's a lot of things that you can't play nobody if you ain't got no people. The guys out there now, they're trying, but that's what's so sad. They're doing the best they can, and it just doesn't matter. They can't do it. They're backups for a reason. They almost got a sack that time, though. What, do we call a blitz finally? We may as well. Jordan, you stopped laughing that time, didn't you? I'm delighted. Jordan May's been out there laughing and screaming, and he looks a little shocked on that play. Hey, Aquanu, hey, let me tell you something, 49er coaches. Aquanu should be out on every passing down. How many Here's the thing I don't understand about the friggin' Niners. Why do players have to come in and show you? He missed. No, he got it. Why do players have to come in and show you they have capability and they still make them sit? What the bleep? Now, he damn near missed that. Aquanu should never be sitting down on a passing down. Ever. Jordan Mason should have been in the first series. Jesus. Ah. Kenny Jones, now we're compromising. I agree, Kenny. Rather 3 than 7. In fact, the Packers better know if the 49ers do somehow get on track and score, the Packers need to be scared. I mean, if they lose this game, that would make the Packers 7-4 and within striking reach. Smooth, I know, right? Leroy Phillips in the chat. So 10-0 feels like 21 points. I know. Because, first of all, it takes us all day to get the ball halfway down the field. And then we're not going to get anything. George Edgar, what a waste of a season. You know, that's what always kills me. because you play one game a week. So every contest is a premium. I mean, to go into a football season and just have a season where you don't do a damn thing for the entire time, oh, it's really such a waste, is right. Mr. Black Ice, there goes that 10-0, and I forgot we don't have a 10-point lead offense. Let us at least launch some kind of a threat. I mean, I just want to see a threat. Come down the field and, maybe within field goal range, but don't just sit down every three down. Come out and defense has got to come back out in 3 minutes. Michael Dean, looks like revenge. Season for all the other teams to beat tonight. Is it really a scripted season? I don't know if he could script all them injuries, though. I don't want to think about the NFL like I do the NBA. Although the NBA has gotten my attention again. They don't look so WWE-ish like they used to. Because I've always been one to believe, football players aren't so brilliant. They know how to get Academy Awards for acting. I don't know how. I guess you could maybe you could get the refs to somehow manipulate because refs are good at manipulating the game. How do you get players to do things to make it look like? That's what I've always struggled with. NBA, it's easy. Ooh, yeah. You can, because the refs can call phantom fouls like they always do it at perfect times. There's got to be software to help them make those decisions out there in order to steer which team. Because in the NBA, everybody knows every last ref's name. Because McCaffrey, of course, he'll get 0. Oh, they killed him. Kyle, you're going to end up getting McCaffrey hurt, and it doesn't make any sense. It makes 0 sense. Kyle's going to go to Dobbs in the second half. I would guess he's going to try to give Allen the first half. It's going to be like preseason. We got another penalty because Brandon can't get rid of the ball. Pedro, what a joke our season's been. Kyle lost his team in the Super Bowl. Our team lost that in the Super Bowl, the damn selves. I mean, you got Chris McCaffrey out there fumbling in the first quarter. There's nothing Kyle can do about that. I got Ray McLeod. Instead of dropping on the ball, we had a lead we could have held on to, burned the clock out. He tries to pick it up and run it. These are not things that the coach can. There comes a time when you got to spotlight them players. Everything that goes on in the field is not an indictment on Kyle's coaching. Some of them dudes need to. Some of those guys do things so stupid. I want to fine him $300,000-$400,000. Just dumbass stuff. And I know nobody taught him that. God. Now, Kim, you know what's funny about being the Warriors, though? I never boo the Warriors. In fact, down through the years, I have supported them in every playoff run because the Lakers have been sucking for years. Lakers are still my team, but I was always like on the edge of my seat watching the Warriors and pulling. I love the Warriors team. In fact, I've been torn down through the years. I love me some Steph Curry's a bad bad, bad man. I've been rooting for him. So well, I'm not the Warrior enemy. No way. And when the Warriors and Lakers play, I just sit there quietly. I don't really know what to do because I go back and forth. When the Warriors are playing anybody but the Lakers, I'm all for them. In the playoffs, Warriors down through the years, I'm rooting for them with a passion. So I guess I'm a 60-40. Yeah. It kept saying Super Bowl is at Levi's Stadium, so Kyle is competing just after key injuries. May as well not. That's why I don't want. I really actually there's some people I wish go ahead and sit out, especially Christian McCaffrey, so he can heal completely up. So next year, can I get the real Christian McCaffrey back, please? Jordan Mason should be in the game already. We're not moving the ball at all. 1st and 20. What are you gonna do? He's gonna get sacked. Of course he is. Go to McCaffrey on a little short, nothing. Ah. They want to know. No, I'm not defending Kyle as much as I am just saying what it is. I just like to put all the facts on the table. If Kyle was out there just calling a bunch of bad plays and every guy on the field looked like he didn't know what he was doing, have at it. But I mean, what are you gonna do without your players? I don't understand. What do you expect? Brandon Allen holding the ball for 30 minutes and he throws a pick and he dropped it. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They didn't look like this when everybody was playing. I mean, you guys just match them. I'm just saying, from where I sit, I do not agree. I mean, Manny, I'd say Allen has no playmaking abilities. For that, I will blame Kyle. Kyle, why are you playing Allen? Oh, I guess he pretty feels like he has no choice. I want to know how bad is Dobbs that you would put Brandon Allen in, especially with no Trent Williams. Get rid of the ball, Brandon. Too late. Oh. Allen's not even checked down Allen. Allen has no idea what's going on out there. And it's understandable. He's just. When's the last time? I've never seen. This is the first time he's played. And the entire time he's with the 49ers, it's the first time he's ever been on the field. And we can't run the ball because, and I will blame Kyle for that. For some reason, Kyle's allergic to Jordan Mason. No. We're all in agreement about that. Brandon Allen could sit the hell down. God. At least, one thing, Dobbs at least make it fun to watch. Because he's not going to stand there and wait till they come and tackle him. I know, Manny. Kyle was probably right to think that. But after a few minutes, Kyle, get over it. I don't care if Allen doesn't know your plays. He can't run them. What do you got to lose? A lot. You're going to lose this game. If Allen plays 4 quarters of football, it's a loss. There's no questioning it. If Dobbs plays, maybe doesn't know what's going on out there, but he knows how to survey the field. He can find guys open. Have you guys seen Debo today? He wasn't on the inactive list. Oh, the Texans lost. The Raiders are beating the Broncos? Yeah, man, his system hasn't won those Super Bowls. That's true. But man, do you know how many teams are running Kyle Shanahan's system in the NFL? See, this is why I judge Kyle, but I gotta look at the whole picture. Granted, that boy do making some stupid calls on various occasions. But his offense, I don't know if that's a bad offense. Every team in the league is trying to run it damn near. Execution is key. But then again, they shouldn't leave practice unless they got things down right. We used to. I mean, there's games where the 49ers used to be smooth as silk. I think, well, I knew that. I saw the Lions game. I knew no point in looking at that 10-1. Hey, hard tack. I'm wondering, is Dobbs? Is he? I didn't see him on the inactive list like he usually is every week. No, you know what? We don't have another quarterback. Dobbs has to be available because there is that dude on the practice squad. He's not in. Yeah, Dobbs has got to be ready to go. He'll play in the second half. He should play at the end of this quarter or another 3 or 4 minutes. Now, Kyle's going to make him wait till the half. Because he ain't got nothing to lose. Brandon's not going to win this game. We're not going to score a zero. We're going to shut completely out if Brandon Allen stays in the game. There's no doubt about it. Best defensive play all day. Mustafa. God, he's going to be good. He is really going to be good. Mustafa shot through that line. That's what I said he'd be good for. Mustafa's a gadget player. He was playing out of position when he made that play. He took a JJ to the dirt in a split second. As soon as he got the ball, Mustafa was all over that ass. I know. DeMarcus, agreed. Kyle is horrible at picking up backup quarterbacks, so ain't no two ways about it. Last year when he picked up Sam Darnold was the best he's done the entire time he's been with the 49ers. And at that time, Darnold was not just as like he is now, but he was better than anybody else Kyle ever picked up. They paid him more than they paid anybody else, too. 3rd and 11. Niners, can you guys get, because he's going to throw a pick before the day is over. That's what he does. No, not today, though. Big gain. All-Star Luna. Allen's got a broken finger? Are you serious? Kyle and Choke failed with 14 Pro Bowlers in 2024. Yeah, he did. But see, man, I look at the Ravens. The Ravens look like they was going to beat the shit out of everybody. Chiefs made them sit down. The Bills, and the Bills just be, ooh. The Bills look like ain't nobody can stop them. Chiefs made them sit down. See, that's why. Is every coach in the league bad? I don't get it. There's something about the goddamn Chiefs. Because, I got to tell you, if we saw probably any other team besides the Chiefs in both Super Bowls, I think we would have won at least one of them. The Chiefs, they beat everybody's ass. Except, finally, Patrick Mahomes didn't have a left tackle or right tackle against Tom Brady. So then you got 3 things going against you. 4, actually, because you got no tackles to protect you. Patrick was on his horse all game long. Brady already on the other side. It's Brady. And Tom, by the way, didn't do that much that game. But the officials, They called every last play against the Chiefs that game. I mean, the field was just gold with flags. Chiefs lose. They come back again against the Eagles. Eagles are pretty strong. He beat them. So I'm trying to understand, is there a coach that's going to beat the Chiefs? Maybe you know, they're going to get weak now. This is Chiefs last year, but that dynasty could be ending this year. Unless no, they got some offensive players coming back. The Chiefs seem to find people. They do a good job in the draft, apparently, too. Because that defense the Chiefs has got, it's carrying that team for the most part. Patrick's not even in the top 10. Patrick's not doing very well as far as quarterback ranking this year. It's not. They've just got a mystique going on. But I'm just saying, I mean, Kyle's in a basket full of everybody else. You're not going to beat the Chiefs. But it is annoying. Yeah. Dobbs would have ran for 20 yards by now, though. I agree. That's better than nothing. Because, I mean, Brandon Allen, he's just has no real athleticism or anything to him. Devondre, if you was sharp, you could have picked that off. D-Boy put Papa Dragon a big show in. Where's Debo? I got to pay attention to the next offensive series. Just wearing the 49ers out. Wearing them out. Run the ball. Run it. DVD, my boyfriend's Kansas City's fan, but he loves to watch. Oh, he must be. He must enjoy watching me crying in it all the time. I cannot. His team. I'm so tired. I already said if the 49ers got to the Super Bowl this year, the Chiefs. I was thinking about not watching. They can't beat the Chiefs. But we're in a basket with a bunch of other teams. The only team that can actually beat the Chiefs is Joe Burrow and his boys. After that, I don't care who you are, the Chiefs are going to beat your ass. They're going to beat your ass. Somehow, they're going to get it done. But when they finally went up against the GOAT, no tackles, and the ref said, we're going to take care of the GOAT. Sorry, Patrick. It's the only way he lost. I was loving that. Hey, beat him to death that day. I'll have that memory forever. Saw the Kansas City Chiefs finally get beat. And I didn't just get beat. They got ran off the damn field. Oh, I enjoyed that. Chiropractor says tank for QB. Danny Dimes is out there. Yeah, you read where Danny Dimes, they said the 49ers are going to pursue Danny Dimes. I don't believe that. Click masters are just out there throwing shit out there. The 49ers are not going to sign Daniel Jones. They can't get a quarterback after 2 years to run the offense. Jones didn't even run the offense very well with New York, and that wasn't even a complicated offense. So what the hell would they be bringing him over for? Who do we cut? They can go back and get whoever we cut. What's that kid we got on the practice squad? He can come in and do as well as Danny Jones. Writing stuff up like that. I know, Maracas. Rough day. Okay, more people saying Allen's injured. And Jason Lewis, Kyle wasted the Super Bowl roster. Dynasty, Debo is out there? I was supposed to be looking for him. I didn't. Oh, we're not. We're on defense as we've been all game long. You know, I don't even think that. I don't think the offense believes they have a chance. They're not. There's just too many people out. There's just. I don't have Trent Williams. It's already bad enough with Trent out there playing in half a shape, and then I ain't got Brock. BA left a long time ago. Is Jennings even on the field? I don't know. It's just a strange game. I don't see anybody but George Kittle and CMC. I'm going to try to see if I can see anybody this time, if we ever get back on offense again. K4E, I know. Why did they even keep Allen? They talked about, remember the year before last, they talked about how they like Allen. And you and I were saying things like, why? And Green Bay's probably worried about, look at LaFleur's face. He's trying to figure out why he can't do any better than this. They don't even have anybody out there. Why are we struggling? Matt, you know what? See, if we hold you guys to 13 points, I'll be actually happy. No, it's not going to happen. They got 8 minutes to go to get to the end zone, and they're coming in. Inside blitz, and it looked like nobody was coming. Defense, I feel sorry for you. I really do. You guys got to be out there all day. We got some backups for the defenders because they're going to get tired. And I mean, soon. Market Pro, you just got to remember, Market Pro, zero tolerance on personal attacks. Now, you talk football all you want and saying that you control any fast. We got a pick. They got a flag, though. Mustafa almost had a pick, but it's a flag. Is it a flag on us or them? I'm pretty sure it's on us. There's a flag early on. Because Jordan Love will throw a pick. I just read his lips, not on us. Well, who could it be on? Your flag was in your backfield immediately before you released the ball. So maybe the play's dead. Illegal shift. Stepping off the field? Kyle, you know what? There's no point in you arguing. Yeah, but yeah, no personal attacks. You can control all you want to with the team or something like that, but no personal attacks. So don't bother Ellis. Unless you're talking football to him. Okay, Big Fish, Dobson Street. See, I thought I saw Dobson silent. Well, who's going to be the backup quarterback? They can't come out there without a backup. Unless is it Mordecai? It can't be Mordecai. Oh, Kyle's pissed. I seen that. Kyle gave the what? WTF. Now we got 12 players on the field. Oh, God, I've never seen you like this. Oh, my God, he's outraged. I don't know how we had 12 people on the field. How do we have that kind of mistake? Oh, my God. Did he finally drag all you Niners into the end zone? Okay. Two, three. That's a big lineman, too, and he couldn't take him down. Floyd got down. And they just tackled Floyd. I don't know. What is that, ref? That's not a block. You can't tackle a defender. It doesn't matter about the refs today. It really doesn't. And he walks into the end zone that time. So, 17 zip. Josh Jacobs show. Lambeau leaping. Jacobs has got 70 yards. 6 minutes left in the half. What are the odds of him getting 30 more yards before this half ends? And they said he was hurt. What about him looks like it's hurt? There's nothing wrong with him. If there is, I'd hate to see him healthy. Now the 49ers get the ball back on offense so they can bore us to death. I put the camera in the bitch. There's no way that Dobbs is in streak gear unless they plan on putting Juice in as quarterback. Ben Belly, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady sound like haters. Hey, Tom was all over Purdy's jock last week, though. He was praising him. Did the Tom's got a segment he does after the game. He was talking to Purdy. Tom is just obnoxious. If we were winning, he was saying good things last week. No, Ellis, you're right. I did not hear him say that Brandon Ellis playing with a broken finger. Oh, man, Kyle really has... Dobbs just really bother him. Needless to say, Josh won't be back next year if he bothers him that bad. Gabriel, thank you. Debo and Kittle are playing. I mean, I don't see anybody but seeing George. I see George. How about JJ? Is he playing? Truth is trees, and came out here just to say this: our quarterback sucks, and Dobbs would be 10 times better than this washed up loser Allen. And you ain't gonna get no argument from nobody. Charles Thomas, he threw it to the defender. Debo's still running around. How was that? Did somebody accuse Debo of doing something wrong? I didn't even see Debo on the field. I'm gonna try to watch. I'm so just fixated on watching Allen just look like he has no ability at all that I'm not even watching what the rest of the guys are doing. That's probably gonna make me more mad because that means Brandon. It's one thing not being able to see or not having any talent, but if guys are standing out there running route and open, you do yourself a favor and everybody else watching by just throw the ball to the guys that are running free because they're just all keying on you at all times anyway. I thought I saw Brandon Allen run out of the pocket during preseason. You know, Boba, I got nothing to say about last year's roster. I don't know what the hell happened. What are we doing? Of course we're going to fumble. Of course we're going to fumble. Mason on special teams, but he can't get in the game as a running back. Okay. So Conley comes out with the ball. See, Brady's saying he'd love to see the 49ers pull something. Brady's not hating on the Niners. Yeah, you know what? We suck. There's nothing good to be said about the 49ers right now. They look horrible. We got a first down. Oh my God. Oh, that's special. Brandon Allen got rid of the ball quickly to Juice. Oh, no, there's Debo. Wide open. Fell down. Debo, get your ass up. That's, get Debo some new cleats. Get Debo a whole lot of new things. God, D. You were actually open on that, too. Maybe, I don't know if Allen ever seen you, though. George Kelly getting ready to run. And Allen's going to get sacked. And he throws the ball away. Oh, Brandon. I actually expected something a little better than what I'm saying. You're just awful. Rule asks you music. Brandon, what are you doing? Warming up, Brandon? You got two shots off, and I like the way you got rid of that ball and stopped standing there looking around like you don't know what you're doing. Oh, thanks. Kyle, let Jordan Mason carry for that first down. Stop with CMC. He does not have to carry every carry. Relax the music. Bo, why is Brandon Allen out there? Josh Dobbs in. Josh Dobbs in already. Put Josh Dobbs in already. Man, everybody here. I didn't know. Ricky, there you are on the field too. Why don't all you guys tell Brandon that you're actually out here? That he doesn't know? I mean, everything just turns into a blur as soon as the ball snapped for him. God. Oh. 3rd and 7. Brandon Allen's back. He fires. I think he might have a first down. CMC got a first down. Hey, Green Bay, man. Green Bay, don't let the 49ers score. I'm going to laugh at your ass if they do, because that means you guys are worse. Good block, George. Pretty work. Pretty work. CMC, you almost stepped out of bounds too soon. I'm glad you had the wherewithal. Brandon, you feel better now? All right, snap out of it. You look like butt cheeks. A reverse. Oh, look at this. Kyle's going to try something. It might work. You got a first down out of it. Oh, that was fun. Nice play. They executed right, too. Kyle, you could have tried some of this when Brock was playing. And you put the blocker in position to save Brandon. Nice. And get Debo out in no field. He still can do this. Good job, D. The 49ers at the 20. Wait, the 19. Maybe the 18. Oh, God, here comes CMC. He's going to get nothing. Oh, Kyle. Packers, why you want to start a fight? Ricky, man, don't do it. Because they'll kick you out of the game and the Packers will stay on the field. Crypto King, I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of. Yeah, well, unless Brandon scores, Kyle stay with him. Then he'll think he's gotten warmed up. Oh, y'all ain't stopping. Oh, they stopped Jennings. He was almost there too. Damn, because I thought Jamal was going to drag another first down. Jamal is a bad boy. Jamal, that's all right, man. Don't feel bad, man. You're all right. You're all right. You got a lot of yards on that play. Brock's getting excited. Brock's trying to help him out now. Brock's running around on the sideline. There's life on the 49ers sideline suddenly. Are we going to... Oh, offsides on us for sure. God dang it. Ah. Aaron Banks. Why are they calling him Pony? Of course, the camera wasn't down on his end of the field. Oh. We made the 49ers get in. You ought to be shamed. That means you guys better be glad everybody didn't show up today. You got your ass handed to you. Well, it ain't over yet. Well, at least going to get 3. Oh. Be how he goes like a grandfather. He does move slowly, doesn't he? I don't chiropractor. Leonard Floyd is here. We are in week 12, and Leonard Floyd is half the time I forget he's on the team. Over half the time. Yeah, I look for Dobbs in the second half. Gabriel, Sam got because he got offered too much money. Yeah, we couldn't even get a trade. We couldn't get a trade for him or anything. Yeah, Donald got offered too much money. 49ers are not going to pay nobody 10. Wait a minute, they must have paid him more than 10. We were paying him 10, I think. 49ers didn't want to get up off of 10 again, though. And last year they were serious about the Super Bowl. This year I'm not sure what they are, but yeah. Chase DeAndre, I know I can't get over last week's Geno defeat. Red Zone Gold believes that Walsh receiver would have had Dobbs in there already. No, Bobo. All I'm saying is, I'm not offering an opinion on this. I'm just saying, a big percentage of the league is trying to run Shanahan's offense. That's all I said. His system is his system. It used to work kind of well. The Chiefs, man. I'm telling you right now. If I'm going to use the Chiefs as the barrier, ain't no coach. There is no coach that can beat the Chiefs unless they have some handicaps. We saw the Chiefs lose one time, right, out of 4, and that was because the man didn't have no tackles, and Brady was on the other side, and the refs were calling the game straight up. It's the only way you're going to beat the Chiefs. Give me the ball, Brandon. You still took too long to do that. So I'm not offering opinion, okay? I'm just saying. A lot of the NFL is trying to run Kyle Shanahan's offense. It's true. You can look that up. You don't even take my word for it. They advance the pitch plays based on throwing hand finger. Bench score to bring it down. In advance, yeah. I didn't disagree with anything about it's getting rid of Brandon. I mean, he can sit down. Although, is he getting into a rhythm? He's made a couple of pass plays here that made sense. And didn't crumble as soon as the ball got snapped. It's not over yet, Ronbo. There goes CMC to get a half a yard because Kyle refuses to get Jordan Mason. We're almost getting into fight on every snap. Let go, 25. You grabbed the wrong dude anyway. Christian's not getting... Kyle. Christian McCaffrey is not running in the end zone. You're in the red zone, remember? We can't get in from the red zone. Even on our best day. And especially today. Good Lord. And what do you guys work on during practice? It looks the same now. It looks as it looked every week. Like you're totally inept when it gets down to this part of the field. Got plenty of protection. Let it go. Ref, where's the flag on this play? What's that dance 29 was doing with George Kittle? Oh. Yeah, thanks, everyone's worst nightmare. I was really concerned about that. I thought I saw Dobbs. Dobbs had his hat on. I couldn't see his uniform. I don't say Cal Vader. We don't run outside anymore. We can't run because I guess, and especially when you got, actually, Jalen Moore is probably better at a run block than he is protection. He's holding pretty well there. He's out of bounds. What? No, he's not. What? 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 God, no! What? No, and then what about to score in the red zone? Oh, yes, he does. One, two, yeah, that's a touchdown. Wait, let me get excited till after Jake. Okay. Can't trust Jake. Well, we're just 10 points down. Hey, Brandon, that actually looked like you knew what you were doing. What? Doesn't matter, though, because we're not going to stop him scoring. And there's no way. But what I just seen makes me think maybe the 49ers can score. They just did. Really? Josh, I know, man. Packers do whatever they want. Hey, oh, that's a good name for Mustafa. Malik the Missile. Hey, Tony Wright and 49 Brian own KFC. In case you haven't heard, I don't know if you have, because this is I just now. Listen, there'll be no personal attacks. This will be treated immediately with extreme prejudice. No more personal attacks. Talk football. You can trash the 49ers and go on and get an argument and debate with that. But you will not be allowed to attack any 49ers, okay? Just so you know. I mean, you guys, sometimes you offer a certain amount of entertainment. You can be kind of funny on a rare occasion. But the personal attacks are going to stop, and they stop now, today. All right, just so you know. I'll individually warn you guys so as to make sure that you don't feel mistreated when I start throwing you out. You guys got to stop it. You do. Talk football or go somewhere else. I understand your pain, though. You guys are frustrated because your team sucks, and it gives you some kind of solace to come in and come after the 49ers fans. I mean, it's petty, it's stupid, it's silly, but it is what you do. But talk football. That's all I'm saying. Slacks and Kyle simplified the offense, and it's working. He doesn't run the offense like this once his quarterback knows the system. For example, Jimmy and Brock. Yeah. You know, Slacks, in that case, maybe you should simplify the offense a little more often. Because, you know, Big Fish says Dobbs is in street clothes. Well, that can't be. Okay, so if Dobbs, if Allen goes down, what are they going to do? He was on the inactive list, as I remember. We got to get that straight. There's no way. Inactives: Bosa, Cowing, Davis, Givens, Purdy, Chavarius, and Trent. Oh, he's not an inactive. That doesn't mean he won't have his. That doesn't mean he won't be dressed, though. Well, he can go put his uniform on at the half if he's not. If he was just. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, Jacobs. Oh my. Oh God. Oh. 91 yards. Look at him slipping tackles. Look at him. Ooh. No matter what we do, they're not going to stop Jacobs. Lenore's back in the game. That looks good. Okay. 15 missed tackles in the first half, Niners. 15 double digits, Niners. And they're going to throw the ball. This is stupid. I don't know why you guys are throwing the ball. He's wide open, though. He couldn't catch it. Thank you, bad hands. I mean, really bad hands. He put that right on your fingertips. All you had to do was pull it down. That can't be Christian Watson. It is Watson. Watson couldn't miss Jack before he got injured. Defense, 22, number 6. Let me ask you guys a question. What the hell was going on? He got behind you like that? Where's my safety? You guys got blessed. Good Lord. Go for it again. See if he can. He's got plenty of time to throw, and he lets it fly. Good defense. It was an accident, but good defense, Bernardo. Thank you for showing some shame. Damn. He going to run that play against you twice, and you going to let it happen? Bernardo Green can get up. I mean, he was keeping up. Chris, if you do that a third time, I believe you'll get picked. If I get a pick 6, boy, I'd be, all of a sudden this game would be all of a sudden different. I'd be excited about that, boy. Come on, defense, make a play. And somebody get some pressure on that quarterback. Another deep downfield throw. Oh, they keep on trying it. They keep on trying it. Mustafa almost. Guys, you should be in rhythm now. They're going to keep running that play. LaFleur, that was not pass interference, man. Go back and stay. That was perfect timing. No, that's not interference. What's interference about that? Do it again. Okay. Oh, you got to punt. And see how you got stupid about it. Oh, you got 8 seconds, 15 seconds. I don't blame you. I would have tried it too. I didn't know the clock was gone. Don't fumble. All right, taking it into half. Well, fam, I thought we were getting shut out. I'm feeling a little better about not getting shut out. I thought we were dead meat. I thought it'd be like 27-0. We just did that. God. I feel a little bit proud of him. 27-0. I felt it. Oh yeah, they were definitely gonna get 10 more points. Meanwhile, our defense was gonna be out there all day because they was gonna run Josh Jacobs to us to death. Josh Jacobs picked up 91 yards first half. He's on pace for 200 yards. Christopher England, offense showed up too late on defense. Love, thanks, Chris. Listen, I don't want to get too optimistic and make you think I'm confused about this game. Did Brandon Allen get in somewhat of a rhythm coming down that last few minutes? I don't know. Was I seeing things? Because we certainly didn't run the ball worth a damn, since Cal insists on not running it with Jordan Mason. CMC's not going anywhere against that defense. If our defense could do something about what they're doing, nah. I'm just kidding. There's no chance here. I wish. Because if we're going to score 7 points a quarter, we'd still lose. 7 points a half, we're still going to lose. They could have built a little bit of confidence, though. And maybe Brandon Allen, I guess he might have been scared when he first came in. He had the jitters. He looked different the last part of that quarter. Okay. I know, it's the 49er fan in me. I want to believe. Wow. That was interesting. You see, Watson was open. He dropped it. Wide open. But you notice after that, the defense says, hey, guys, we might want to think about playing a little defense here. Let's go ahead and converge on it. Mustafa said, yeah, well, let him run down through here again. And you see how 2 guys converge on the ball every time after that. And Green Bay kept on throwing it. They got no respect. That was just totally disrespectful. All right, now we're going to go for a Hail Mary, I guess. For what, I don't know. Kyle's not even. Kyle, you could have went for the big bomb downfield. What are they going to run it back? Oh, Kyle. You're such a coward. Kurt, our run D hasn't been the same since 2021. The Packers, they stopped laughing, though, now. Yeah, but Jordan Love was just laughing his ass off. He's not laughing now. He didn't know we was going to. Jordan Love was probably thinking like we were thinking, they're not going to score any points today. I can take it easy today. Christian Watson. That first year, as a rookie, Christian Watson, there's no way he misses that. Look at Brock giving Big Allen, giving him some love as he comes off the sideline. Hey, boost him up. Brock, tell him he can do this. Brandon Allen's 10 of 13 for 94 yards. All right. Jordan Love is 8 of 15 for 93 yards. It's all a Josh Jacobs show. Jordan Love is not doing anything really against our defense, which I'm kind of surprised. Josh Jacobs is doing something against our defense, though, and regularly. Every time he gets the ball. 91 yards. He's got just as many yards as Jordan Love does. 2 yards shy. See, McCaffrey Jr. Go on in,
Brother Ronbo. How you doing, man?
I'm feeling a little better now. I've already resigned myself to knowing we ain't going nowhere this year, but I thought we was going to get shut out. I thought it was going to be embarrassment. So everybody, every troll on the planet, yeah, man, y'all couldn't do damn thing, man. You ain't got Brock Purdy. He ain't even that good, man. You didn't have your tackle, man. Y'all ain't shit without you. You know how they go on and on. But We
Right.
went and scored. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, yeah, and then we're supposed to be getting the ball second half. So as
Yeah,
long as
yeah.
we can move the ball and get some first down, shouldn't have to wait till the second quarter to get. You know what I mean? As long as we
Yeah.
could just at least make it a game. I mean, I know
That's
certain
that
people's out, but
exactly. Just make
make
it a
it a
game.
game.
Please. Don't
Yeah.
embarrass us.
We still gonna watch, because we Niner
Yeah.
fans, but like give us
Right.
something to watch. Give us something to watch,
I mean, yeah.
you know.
So after the game we can say things like, Shh, they better be glad we didn't have a whole team. I said I want to be able
Right,
to do
right,
that at
right. You
least.
can at least say that. Right. You got to make the most out of what's available for us, right?
I'm telling you, man, because
Yeah.
I can't have no. I can't talk no trash. And tell you what,
Mhm.
if they put Dobbs in the game like everybody wants, it could be another story out here.
Put Dobbs and Jordan Mason in, if they really
Oh,
want to mix it up.
yes.
You
First,
got
put Jordan Mason in and Dobbs. But number one, let Jordan play, please, Kyle.
it's like he on timeout or something, huh? It's like, what did he do?
Yeah.
I
He
don't
led
know.
the league in rushing for 1 point until he got hurt, and he can't get no burn. Why?
Right.
I mean, you don't have to take CMC out completely if you can't stand the fact that he's
Yeah,
out on
you
the
don't have
field.
to.
But
Yeah, if you want to do a 3-1 or a 2-1, I'm fine with that too.
yeah,
I don't know though. I
put
mean,
two
it's
backs in
like
the backfield.
yeah, mix it up. I don't know, but
Damn.
yeah. Hopefully we can make it a game though. I'm not trying to get blown out like crazy.
I know that's
You
not
know
an
what I mean?
embarrassment. Please, not an embarrassment.
Yeah, yeah. I mean yeah, but oh man, I see that the Seahawks is playing the Cardinals right now. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to keep an eye on
Yeah,
that. I got the scoreboard right here.
yeah. And it was
And
just sad to say. It's sad to say. I forgot who mentioned it. I heard somebody talk. I mean, we all know this, but it's like when you really think about before this game started, you had Seahawks, Cardinals, and the freaking Rams. I mean, not losing to them, we've been 8-2. You know what I'm saying? It's just
in all them games, they had no business losing. There's no way they lose to the Rams, Ronnie Bell. I always attach Ronnie Bell's name to that. There was a whole 4 quarters
right,
of bad football, but Ronnie Bell had a chance at that last second. All he had to do was catch the damn ball. Catch the ball, Ronnie. We could field goal this and walk off. It's embarrassment that we barely beat them, but we still would have won. God.
you know what, that looked like to me exactly. I mean, it was a different situation, but just having an opportunity like that. That looked just like Jaquaski Tart,
I
that
know.
missed
Oh,
interception.
there
I'm
it
like, you
is.
had nobody by you to go behind you and go, ah! I mean, you was just there and just like, oh man,
Went up in the
how does
air.
that happen?
Time to leap perfect. Hands. Ball bounces out of his hands, off his chest, into the ground. Game over. Ronnie
He had
Bell.
time to call his mom and say, "Mama, I promise you, I'm gonna catch this ball for you, okay? I promise." He let Mama down right there.
Oh, God dang, Ronnie.
I'd
That's
rather
why
lose in the
oh,
trenches, not just I've missed opportunities like that. I mean,
oh,
dang.
that was so painful,
I
especially
know.
like that. Now Rams talk about the chest all pumped up. Yeah, that's 2 in a row on you, man. Oh, y'all didn't. Y'all got blessed. Lord was just wearing a Rams jersey for that few minutes. That is the only way in hell you won that game.
Yeah.
God.
Went a little back and forth with a Cowboys fan last night. I was like, man, we own y'all. Yeah, you gotta beat us first. We basically got the same record, so you can't say now like that ain't gonna change our over. Like right now, we own y'all. I don't care. We
It's true.
bad and we still beat y'all, so I don't want to hear it right now.
You know?
Well, we still got the same. I'm like, shut up. You know how that goes.
Cowboy
You
ain't
know
gonna
how that
stop
goes.
talking. Yeah, I mean, all
I
of us
know.
been down that path to the Cowboys. They don't. You know what though? They jumped up and won today against Washington. Um,
Oh man,
Uh,
oh my God.
without Dak.
I thought that was Jake Moody kicking that ball. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, man. I'd have been pissed off. Oh my God.
Hey, halftime. Seahawks 7, Cardinals 3.
Yeah, that's about the expected score from the two divisional game.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of what happens with them, we got we got some things we got to take care of here.
Mm,
What do you think? What do you think is looking like though, Rumbo? Just we know we got injuries and stuff, but I think I'm starting to listen just for the simple fact of not making the right adjustments at the right time. But then again, I would guess that is something simple to just watch film and start to do. I mean, I'm not ready for a complete change, but you can't do that until you have things in order to make changes with. I mean, do you think? I mean, some adjustments. Obviously, not this season, but do you think
mm.
some adjustments can be made? Like when something's not working, we could go to something else. You know.
Then you're not talking about personnel. You're talking about coaches. I mean, exactly specifically? What do you mean?
Well, more so. I'd say more so on offense, though. I mean,
Mm.
if you really look at it overall, we always been I mean, we've been a team to get so close, and we end up losing for the same overall reason.
Almost every time.
Like
It's true.
do what works. So it's like, where are we at with that? It's like, we gonna continue to do that, or you think it's still hopeful to like make some adjustments when things ain't working? I mean, obviously, like this game, like we said, mix it up a little bit. Throw Mason in a little bit. Like I
I
don't know
don't.
what's holding
Kyle's
the
so
same
stubborn when it comes to
thing.
that.
Yeah. So how do you change a stubborn person? You put them in the corner and
I,
put the
I
little
just,
cone hat on them? I don't know.
I would just. The reporters won't ask Kyle about that. I keep praying that when they get in the media conference after the game's over, Kyle, maybe with CMC not being 100%, you didn't consider putting Jordan Mason in the game. And I want to hear what Kyle says so bad. But nobody asked him that.
You know what? I just thought of something. Why don't they just try this, right? Why doesn't Daddy York just come and stand on the sideline of the game?
Yeah,
See what
I
happens.
know. That does
Let's
intimidate
try
him.
that. Yeah, let's try that. Because when he come to practice, it's like this big thing, and then the next game, it's like,
Things
okay,
change. Yeah,
yeah, come on, hey, Daddy York, you
yeah,
listening? Go to the game and stay on the sideline the whole game.
yeah.
Do that.
Because Jed standing out there doesn't intimidate nobody. So
Yeah, ain't
yeah,
nobody scared of him. Ain't nobody scared of him because they know. Because he always is. They know when Daddy York come though, it's like,
that's serious because he came all the
and
way
it's
from his. Yeah,
just the simple change in adjustments. It's not a huge thing. It doesn't take rocket science. But
no.
I'm just like, what
And I love
keeps
the
you in the same spot?
mode.
You know?
And I love that you use the term rocket science since you got a
Yeah,
rocket scientist
they
on the
don't.
bench.
Yeah, yeah. You can't. I know a lot of people are saying let's just get rid of Shanahan, and it's like you can't do that because who we gonna have now?
See, there's two camps. There's you, me, and lots of others. Okay, get rid of Kyle. We're competing with Kyle. We're getting there. You're not going to even get there if you're not competing. This is
Right.
why I'm saying I don't. I'm mad at Kyle as you are, but not that mad that I'm gonna
Yeah,
throw
you
him out.
can't.
As there are
Right.
31 other coaches in the league, I ain't doing no better. It's the Chiefs' damn NFL right now. That's all there is to it. The Chiefs took Lamar and company out. Take CMC. I was so afraid that Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens would go to the Super Bowl. I said, oh my God. I said, but you know
Right.
what? I don't want the Chiefs going. Can the Buffalo Bills win, please? Because I don't want nothing to do with Lamar. The Chiefs had Lamar his butt and went to the Super Bowl. I said, well,
Mm-mm.
I was already worried, but all I could think of was, we can't beat the Chiefs. There's something about the Chiefs I think we just can't beat them.
I mean,
And God, They
We
got
make the right
there
adjustments. We had opportunity to
all
keep
game
running the ball.
long.
We know. Yeah. I
Hey,
don't.
but see, but McCarver, first quarter, McCaffrey fumbles. Who would have thought McCaffrey's going to
Right.
fumble at the 5 yard line
Right.
in a Super
Out of
Bowl
all
game, a game of
people.
that magnitude? Oh my
Right.
God! And everybody said, "Well, it
Right.
didn't hurt us." It did. That was 7 points we didn't have. Later
Mm-hmm.
on, you've got the defense. We went 3 for 13, could not convert. Again, that's going to cost us the game.
Right.
Raymond McLeod in overtime, or just for overtime. Oh, it wasn't in overtime. It was in overtime. They punt. We fall on the punt. Ray, instead of just falling on the punt, he's going to try to play hero ball, pick it up and run. They hit him so hard you could hear it all the way across the country. The ball ends up in the hands of the Chiefs. Why does that? I see. These are things that I don't know if Shanahan could control. That it's on the
Yeah, right.
players to execute the damn play.
Right. Right. Just like we're talking about Ronnie Bell too.
Yeah.
On the player.
God, catch the
Yeah.
ball, Ronnie. JJ, because what I love about JJ. JJ will not do that to you. Jawan Jennings, he'll get it done.
Yeah.
Kittle, 95% is going to get it done. Debo, 80%.
On a good day. But yeah, I mean, it's just more annoying when we know this team could do so much more.
Yes.
And a lot of people that's not Niner fans, when we talk like that, think we're just running our mouth.
Right.
Like, no, we really could do a lot more, a lot better than this.
Oh, I know. We've seen it.
Yeah. So it is what it is, though. Daddy York, go stand on the sideline, man.
I know, right?
Please. Just stand there. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just stand there.
Just stand there. That's all you got. It intimidates people. and Kyle, let Jordan Mason play, please, man.
Please.
Ben, let me get you back to the game. It's already started for you. I got a little time delay, but
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah,
be all
okay.
right. We just ain't gonna get embarrassed today. I appreciate your fam. CMC, check him out on right here on YouTube. C. McCarver Jr.
Brother Ronbo, appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, fam. Night, fam.
All right, now. All right.
Wait, is this the real kickoff? What'd you guys do? Piss Debo off? We got a flag. Block it in the back. Debo, you lost your mind. I thought I was watching a replay. But we need Ward, Hufanga, Greenlaw, Tyson Gibson active. We would be 8-2. Need Ward, Tyson Gibson now. Yeah. But this is the NFL, and you got to use what you got to get what you want. What is the problem, ref? What are you calling? What is he calling? They bring us all the way back? What do they? It looked to me like, what are they? Oh my God. See? These are the things that Kyle can't control that. These are the things that happen to us. We got another flag. That's why I can't spotlight him for every mistake made or everything that fails. This guy's got to execute. Who was that got the flag? From what the play they showed, what was the flag? I seen our guy get knocked down to the dirt and tackled, and it's still on the 49ers. Mr. Block, I still know why the bleep Mason ain't playing. Tell me why. Mr. Block, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I really don't understand. McCaffrey does not have to play every snap. And at some point, Kyle is going to put Mason in. Watch him come in because McCaffrey's going to take a rest. He gets 1 or 2 rests a game sometimes. And Mason he'll get 7, 8 yard pickup and he'll sit down and not be seen again. Here we go again with Christian. There's no hole there. Now, the best thing you can do is stay on the field. Keep Josh Jacobs on the bench. Jordan Love ain't doing McCaffrey's coming out. What does that mean? He's not happy to come out. That means Mace is in. Come on, Jordan. Make a showing, and they gotta use you then. Come on, Mace. Look at this, Kyle. Look at this, Kyle. Look at that. Damn it. God. Shit. Papa York, Jed, John, somebody call him and tell him to let Jordan play. Oh. Hit him right here. Hit him right here. Juwan. Oh, Juwan. You never miss those. Let me see the. Oh, here comes McCaffrey. Juwan, let me see a replay. What happened? Those are the ones you always catch. Oh. Brandon Allen seems to have settled down to some degree. Third and 8. Juwan, I'm supposed to be further down the field. I don't know what you was doing. Because you never miss those. That was too. For Juwan, it has to be a difficult shot. It has to be something that's just impossible to catch. He'll make that catch. Come on, protect, you sorry sucks. Run, Brandon. Run hard. Just run. Ah. Not enough, though. Okay, put Mason right now, Kyle. I believe you got nothing to lose. Oh, please, Kyle. I believe Mace can get that first down. He's going to go with CMC. Shit. We're going to try to get him to jump. No. Of course he's going to go to McCaffrey. He could have just gave it to Mason and let him run for the first down. It wasn't that far away. Kyle, that's you. That is definitely. You know what? They're right about you. At least 70% of the time. Why did you do that? Oh. Mace comes in and pulls off a 7, 8 yard run. I bet the reporters asked Kyle today. I'll bet they ask him today. And it'll be pastime. Kyle, you didn't explain that. Joseph, when you must have said this a long time ago. We got more than 3 yards. I mean, we ain't got a lot more, but we got more than 3 yards on the ground. We got 36 yards. You scared me. All we got? No, we got more than 3 yards. We do. But 36 yards ain't talking about nothing special. But wait, even Brady said why Mason doesn't get more touches? Okay, I'm thinking today they're going to ask it. I've been watching the media conferences. I'm gonna watch that presser tonight, though. Somebody, Grant, please. You don't have any fear, Kyle. Ask him what is going on with not letting Mason play, please. God. Somebody, kid, I see you already know Grant's going to be on that one. I'm rooting for you today, Grant. You ask him. And do not be afraid. Grant's not afraid to come. He'll ask him. Now they've got great field position, Kyle. You could have let Mason run for that. I know he would have got that 2 or 3 yards. He always gets at least 2 or 3 yards. Get serious about Josh Jacobs. Come on, Niners. He don't need to run for 7, 8, 9 yards every carry. His average is about that. Although, did he lose yards? They did do something about him. Oh, we got 10 minutes left in the quarter. He's only got 3 yards this half so far. Sorensen must have said, look, if I get fired, you guys are going down with me. Oh, God! It was almost picked. It bounced around in his hands, and he just couldn't hold it. Oh, Renardo! Whoa, Renardo! Yeah, you might have got another 15 yards. Oh, God! That is That's right. Jordan's gonna throw a pick, and Vincent's gonna throw the wrong pick. Take him down. There you go. Okay. You know, the secondary's not doing a bad job. Because the game I watched last week, Jordan was just firing that ball all over the field. Finally got a decent pass rush. That was a linebacker, too. Who was that? No, that's Floyd. Floyd, you finally got... They're punting. No more drop passes, receivers, please. Because Kyle ain't gonna let Jordan Mason play, so I don't know why I'm getting excited. Be careful, Ricky. Be careful. There, you got an avenue there. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Here we go, blocking in the back again. Good job, 49ers. Why don't you sons of bitches... God, Jesus Christ. What is that, 30? What are you two doing? What are you doing? Whew. Special teams coach, did you teach them that? The hell were they doing? And not one of them, but they're both holding him. Got his uniform, tearing his clothes off of him. Hey, Gabriel, you know what? It's a good question. Who's winning between Arizona? Because it was 7-3 at the half. Hawks. Look at us. We're at the 10-yard line. Chris McCaffrey still can't get nothing going. That might have been Chris's best run of the day. I think he picked up about 8 yards. He still doesn't look like Chris McCaffrey. You know, it's still 7-3. 7:52 left in the half. Neither team is budging. The Hawks are playing a little better defense than the Cardinals are. Christian barely got that first down. There's going to be a fight here today with the. There seems to be a little scuffle after every play. First and 10, fam. We're at the, we're at the, we're at the 25-yard line. Oh, it's a little fake. Oh, that might work. It did work. Don't fumble, George, please. Nice gain. Brandon Allen looks different suddenly. That was a nice throw. And George was off to the races. Kyle, let Mason run. He can help you. Kristen is not Christian McCaffrey right now. He's not finding the holes. And when he does get through there, he doesn't go anywhere. George nearly coughed that one up. George, protect that ball. Big Show would rather you watch than Camp. You guys can read that one for yourself. Thanks, Show. Give it back to McCaffrey. That's not going to do a damn thing. Oh, I don't understand Kyle Shanahan. I really don't get it. But I tell you what, I know for sure you're going to be asked about the decision to give Mason one carry in 3 quarters. Ricky Pearsall's limping off the field. Makes absolutely 0 sense, Kyle. You could line Christian up in the slot. You don't, you could just, it doesn't make any sense. Finally got picked. Here come the Packers running down the field. He could go all the way. Now he ran out of bounds. Okay, so, it's just, I mean, I'd rather be, there's one thing I'd hate. I'd rather be sitting, than go watch this. It's more fun to sit in a dentist chair. Debo, is that you? Debo, you know what? Why is everything too high for Debo? Everything Brock threw to Debo. How tall is Debo? Everything Brock threw to Debo was too high. Now Brandon Allen continues the same way. Everything's too tall for him. I don't. Debo, that was too high for you. You time the leap, grab it. I can't blame you. I blame Kyle for not running the right people sometimes. There's no reason why he can't let Jordan Mason play. I just don't get it. Now the defense is going to go overworked again. Darwin Lozano, yeah. Debo, that's not the first time Debo's done that this year. Debo has a way, he can't let the ball just go. He's got to make sure the other team gets it. Whether he tips up in the air or just flat out misses. T-Rex arms. Debo, man, I don't know, man. JH, that's the gospel truth. CMC can't. He's not effective, and Kyle just cannot let it go. He just can't believe it. Okay, Hawks 13-3. We still go to last place no matter what, though. But the Cardinals don't get out any further in front. In fact, 6-5, we'll be 7-4. A flag on us, of course. So half this is the goal. Now he's going to lay down there and play it all the way out like he's just in so much pain. Get your ass up. Nothing wrong with you. You already sold it. They gave you pass interference. Ronaldo, you'd have been, you know what, Ronaldo, you'd have been okay if you wouldn't have grabbed his arm. Was that Mustafa? Of course, he tried to straight arm you. So I don't know. I agree. Yeah. How's that pass interference? Dude sticks his chest hand in my chest. I got a right to take his arm off of me. Smith, yes, podcasting, worried about his wardrobe. Bernard Bryan thinks the Big Show's loving this. Nah, he's even pissed the show off. Show just came in and mentioned it. Don't I know? I like the coverage too. I don't know. The secondary is doing a good. They're doing a good. That secondary is they're gonna be hardcore. Mustafa and Green alone. Demo. We got a secondary coming up. Those guys are all pretty young too. You just gotta learn how to work around the refs. But for the most part, Jordan Love ain't doing jack today. Jordan Love is having a day. He's barely. Jordan's still at 93 yards. Brandon Allen's actually outplaying him with 127. It makes no sense. Where they get us, though, the defense is actually tightened up on Josh Jacobs. He's gotten 4 yards this half. Our problem is all of a sudden we can't make plays on offense. JJ missed something he should have caught. Debo, I don't depend on Debo. I hope for Debo, but when it comes to passing, especially something other than a slant, the biggest percent of the time he's not going to pull it in. Oh, this dude go play this all the way out. Oh, he's in such pain. He's got to go to the locker room. You already got the call, bruh. Half of this is the goal. So now you're about to have, 24. Yeah. Here comes Josh. There he goes. Touchdown. Yeah, Josh Jacobs is an entire offense. If we could have stopped him today, it'd be a close game. Chris McKee, now you know why Kyle runs Debo as a running back. Debo! Debo, I'm just coming to the realization you don't really have hands, do you? As long as that ball's thrown right on you when you're running across the field, you're okay. But asking you to go downfield and make a catch is asking too much, actually. Ah. Fernando, the universe is humbling Debo. Can't depend on Debo. If I could Debo straight money on that slant across the middle, and just drop the ball off so he can just grab it out of midair. But anything beyond that, don't do it. That's why Brock would do it. Brock probably would have thrown to Jennings. Although Brock had his time with Debo down through the season too. Yeah, Debo in the Super Bowl. Debo is easy to guard. If you got a premier secondary player, Debo's not going to beat him. Kurt Dominguez, well, you know what? He's had a touchdown. He's made a couple of good plays. I wouldn't say he hasn't done anything. Foul Rombos. I wish I could have got the rest of the conversation. What are you guys talking about? Marketing Pro, did you? Oh, I needed that. Well, it's time to put the back up and let the guys heal until. Yeah, you know, Wes, I'm with you. The 49ers are walking wounded. Just stop. Just stop. Just there's no need to win anymore. Heal up. Take an off season. Take a full off season. You've been gallant for years. 7 out of 8 years. You've been to the party. No, six out of, yeah, we had, yeah. You're there every year. You know, I ain't mad at you. Take a break. Because this year you just have flat out of gas. Guys are dropping like flies. You're out there playing a new game with new people every week. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing you could have did. I don't want Rex Ryan. Kyle ain't going nowhere. In fact, the seat ain't even warm. He's getting a lot of hate, but I don't want none of these other comedians. And if you think we're pissed off now, then we're really going to be pissed. Rhode Island Music, man. Well, put Stevie Wonder quarterback already down. Miss Purdy. I know. We're dead meat, man. And you know what? It looked like it was going to be a complete embarrassment at one point, though, in the first half. I thought they had a rhythm going to some small degree. You know, unless the 49ers are going to get Dan Campbell or Ben Johnson, who else is worth a damn in the NFL as far as a coach? I don't want Belichick. I mean, I like Belichick, but you know, unless he's got a good OC, he's going to get his ass kicked too. And Belichick proved something to me. He can play. He's a good defense-minded coach, but he's got to have an OC, and he's got to have a Tom Brady quarterback. Donabell, hey Donabell, I haven't seen you for nearly a year. How you doing? Alan is Brian Hoyer reincarnated. Well, miracle catch, George. Good body control, GK. Damn. That was a good place to put it, too, actually. It wasn't that difficult of a catch. George just had to turn around. Now, if you guys could score one more time, everybody would be grateful. Because that means you only got beat by twice as many points, not three times. Here comes CMC to do absolutely nothing. Kyle, nobody's going to forgive you for this. And then goes me. And I actually stick up for you at times. But this never running Jordan Mason, that is bullshit. That is absolute crap. Yeah, CMC, keep that coat on for a while. Damn it, Kyle. You can see he hasn't got it. Clearly. You know what, Brandon, you might as well throw the ball to him since you were going to do that anyway. He was standing right there. Oh, God. If you can't see this game, you don't know how lucky you are. This game is, it's frustrating. It has its moments where you think the 49ers are going to get something going, and it just jerk the heart right out of your chest. Kyle Mason came in for one run, got 8 yards. Kyle pulled him out. Is he back on the field? CMC back already. Yeah, CMC's back already. Saubert just let the ball go right through him like he was invisible. So between nobody catching the ball and look at him. Is Brandon Allen got that kind of arm? That ball's coming that fast? What is it? What is it, Niners? Some of you guys need to be cut. Actually, Saubert's the best tight end we had in camp. So, oh, look at Jake. Jake makes that. How many yards was that? 60? Jake, you know, we need to, from now on, just start kicking the ball from 40, 50 yards out. Don't ever get any closer than that. Die Hard 49ers for life, no comeback. We're not coming back. They might make a game of it, though. There's a lot of time left. They might score one more time. Oh, no, Donna. Oh, whoa. Donna's mom passed away, fam. And she's moved to Memphis. And she says, this is a Niner fam. Rebuild, baby, our team. The oldest in the NFL. That's true, huh? Are we the oldest team in the NFL now? No, I'm so sorry about Mom. And I just wishing all the best for you. Mom was a sweetie, too. I used to love the messages you give me from her. Oh, God. Guys, give a shout out to Donna Bell. She's in the chat right now. Give Donna Bell some love, y'all. The commercials more entertaining than the game. Play for it. Got all them NBA players out there. NBA Cup. I've been watching that actually. You know, 'cause the 49ers made me so mad this year. I'm watching more NBA. I'd already sworn off the NBA for a while because I said, man, y'all, this is so clearly, this is egregious fixing too. There was nobody within miles of that player. You called a foul. Then you got half the NBA players are so cool. They don't even play but three-fourths of the season, and they still get MVP honors. They changed that though. You got to play a certain amount of games to be even considered for the MVP. Ah, yeah, no, that's true. We should have won that Super Bowl. That was ours. The Chiefs were diluted and watered down. All we had to do was play mistake-free football. Oh no, we got to make mistakes. We got to make sure that the Chiefs win that game. We'd be way out of line letting them win, or letting the 49ers winning. We got to do little things to help them win. Ah. Yeah, Sorensen Daly. You know, as I'm saying, you know, blaming Kyle for every damn thing. You can't do that. Sorensen and Staley are running that defense. And that special teams coach, he needs his ass kicked. Boy, we've almost picked. Hey, Jordan, man, that's about 3 times today. We came so close to picking your ass. Jacobs got his best run since the half started, just now. They called a flag on that play. I mean, it wouldn't have made any difference. You don't need to cheat the 49ers. That wasn't a flag. There's no reason to call that flag. Man, Jacobs pissed the 49ers off. They're playing him a little rougher now. It's too late, though. He's already got 100 yards on y'all. Pick him off. He's gonna throw a pick. I feel it. Come on now. Ah, man. Jordan Love is trying his best to throw a pick. He can't get off today. Jordan, I mean, actually, when you think about it, he's having an awful day. I mean, just awful. They've been getting away on mistakes and flags. This is the reason why they're winning. Oh, you better be glad. I thought we would, if we'd had a regular team, the 49ers would be beating the hell out of them. I was actually afraid of Green Bay. Green Bay ain't all that. Josh Jacobs is. Josh Jacobs. It's the reason why they're winning. I think he just climbed over 100 yards just now. Yeah, Jordan Love's got 108 yards in 3 quarters of football. Or is our secondary that good? It looks like he's afraid to throw into it. And yet they got 24 points. Now, if you guys could have lost any kind of offensive day, you still could have won this game. Take a couple of them flags out of there, but still. Shit, if you score again here soon before this quarter's over, you may still be in this game. Look at Ricky. Another flag. Of course it's another flag. Yes, a flag. Secondary coach, if I could, boy, you better be glad I ain't sitting next to you right now. I'd elbow you right in the face. How come they keep holding? They don't know no better than that. Defensive team? Finally, the defensive team? No, it's us. We're the ones on defense. Oh, hey, let him go, you jackass. Oh. Same call every time, too. Same call every time. Every time. We can't get no kind of return now. There's going to be a holding call. It's going to be us. Every time. Every time. Not one return or two returns got away. Every time. Holding. Why do we do this? Debo brought the ball all the way back downfield. His best player today. Holding Niners, you suck. Oh! Oh! God! And not just holding, kind of, where it's like iffy, maybe it's holding. No, they grab him and just. You didn't grab him with both hands. Now just throw him down on the ground. Who the hell let him know that? Why would you do that? I mean, Pop Warner kids wouldn't do that. Okay, some of those guys need to find their own way home. I'd leave his ass out in Green Bay. Number 30, that clown that just got through doing what he did. If you can't block, then just leave. You don't know how to play. Why am I paying you? You can't play football. This is the wrong profession. Get the hell out. I put you on special teams in order to give you a chance to prove that you can play in this league. And what'd you do? You proved me wrong. I was right in the first place. I said, I don't know if I should keep you or not. God, me and that player, probably, if I'm coaching, we'd probably be fighting in the locker room because I'd say anything to his ass. No flag on that, though, huh, ref? No flag on that, huh? Yeah. Incidental contact, right? Yeah. That's incidental contact, ref. Bitch. Just throwing him into the ground, right? Yeah, hi. Yeah. Look at you. Blind. Oh, here we go with the CMC show. He's going to lose a yard. Nikita, where'd you see that? Jacobs is out? Debo, you don't have to play. You're walking like you can go ahead and sit down. You can go take a shower because you ain't doing nothing. Let me see if I can get happy about this here. Let me go check that scoreboard again. Then the fourth quarter, 13-3. The Hawks are playing some kind of defense on the Cardinals. I can't wait to go watch that game. What did you do? I mean, I don't know why I'm laughing because I didn't see that one coming. I just knew the Cardinals were going to run the Hawks off the field. Broncos let the Raiders act like they were going to win for a minute. They're ahead 19-16. 7:44 left in the fourth. Buccaneers beat the Giants. They beat them every way, which way but loose. 30-7. Daniel Jones was probably sitting up in the crowd in disguise. Lions 24-6 only on the Colts. There's a lot of escapes today. Dolphins ran a pick. You know, the Dolphins are coming back into their own, aren't they? All they needed was Tua. Well, that makes sense. Chiefs doing the Chiefs. Over the Panthers. It doesn't matter who you are. You be the worst team in the league. The Chiefs will toy with you until the fourth quarter. And they say, nah, I don't think so, y'all. Good try, though. Next week, when do they, don't they play somebody? Do they play the Bills? Or the Bills beat them? Okay. They couldn't clown the Bills. Okay. So, the Chiefs look vulnerable. If you got a halfway decent team, and watch, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. They are. I don't know how, but they're going to get there, right? Whoever goes to the NFC might be able to beat them this year. Now, this year, they're even watered down a little more than they were last year. And they were diluted last year. The Chiefs were there and ripe for the picking. 49ers went in there. A mistake here. A mistake there. How about this mistake here? Okay. Let's go 3 for 13. We'll be okay. All right. So we're back on offense. With a mile to go before we even see the red zone. Get rid of the ball, Brandon. Thank you. Native dance. I know Mason must be in the doghouse, right? He probably said something to Kyle. You know how Kyle is. Kyle probably told Mason, listen, when you feel that you could run this team, you apply for my job and I'll see if I can, No, that's not Kyle's style. He's not. Kyle's the kind of guy that just won't talk to you anymore, I imagine. Like he did a BA. And a running back we could use right now, Matty B. He's going to run all. I was surprised. Hey, special teams, I'm surprised even on their return, you weren't holding. They got holding-itis. And it's almost criminal how Kyle doesn't account for special teams. You won't see that special. Kyle can't be all over the facility all day. You hire those people to do a job. They won't be there next season. But Kyle can't run special teams in the offense. We're already having enough trouble with the offense. I don't want Kyle running special teams. I want him to get that offense in order. Now, Staley and Sorensen and everybody else that's over there running things, no, they can leave. God. Oh. Everybody agrees, CMC. Boy, CMC, Kyle takes responsibility for that. Damn right he does. There's no reason that you keep running CMC and no Mason can do a better job. You know damn well he can, Kyle. Charles, I'm not making no excuses, but I tell you what, if I hire you to do a job and you don't do it, yeah, I can't fire you mid-season, but I'll let you know if this keeps up, you're definitely not coming back here next year. I ain't got time to go over there and do special teams. That's why I hired your ass. Supposed to know what you're doing. Prove it. You know what? This is the same guy we had last year, I think. He's over from the Seahawks, right? Yeah, okay. You know what? He was sorry last year. Yeah, maybe I do blame Kyle. He should have got rid of him. God. Oh, good. The fourth quarter's on the way, so we can stop this. No, he didn't drop the ball though. Leonard Floyd, is that you again? So let me get this straight, Leonard. Nick Bosa's been in your way. That ball's out too. Oh God, Jordan, I don't know how you. Jordan stayed focused enough to keep his eye on the ball even while they're throwing. Jordan, man, you know what? You ain't that good, are you? You're not. You look. You know what? You boy. You better be glad why my whole team ain't out there. This would have been a cakewalk. You ain't all that. I've seen some games where you looked a lot different. Boy, you ain't. Look at this. Here's another little skirmish. I never seen none of y'all grab Drake Greenlaw. Well, that would have been a mistake. Yeah. Real science fiction. Harry Chickens, you talk about science fiction. Yeah, well, that's real fantasy. Find Kyle and take Purdy with you, trade for Burrow. Like that's going to happen. Like that's even possible to happen. I mean, that isn't even feasible. There's no way in hell that's going to happen. Although most of us probably don't think so, if the 49ers offer Kyle Shanahan in a trade to any team, they'll take it in a heartbeat. Promise you that. Guaranteed. Except for maybe 2 or 3 teams. Lions, Chiefs, of course, Steelers, Ravens. Put it this way, half the league would make that deal. Bengals, that coach has been pissing. The Bengals get off to a slow. Actually, Chickens, let me take that back. That Bengals coach starts off slow every year. Every year, he starts off slow, and then they come on like gangbusters toward the middle of the season and they get into the playoffs. But what if the Bengals could get off to a faster start? Instead of going 4-5 losses and then catch up with everybody, what if they came out like 3-3 or something like that? Shanahan would do that with that team. Oh, in a heartbeat. They got all the weapons you need. So that's true. Wasting a good George Kittle season. Because George's looking good this year. He really is. And I believe it too. On some sports shows, Donovan heard someone said Sorensen was learning as he goes. He's not learning very well. In fact, I don't know why just let Staley be it then. Staley's a defensive coach. They probably know Staley's leaving. So what? He's here this year. And yeah, George finally had that shoulder fixed, didn't he? He did have that shoulder fixed this year, didn't he? That's right. Christian, man, ain't no point you just don't have it. You can't do it this year. Now I got to watch McCaffrey go for 2 or 3, a loss of 1. That's on. I guarantee it's on us. Guaranteed. Kyle, we go back any more yards, we're gonna be standing in the goal line trying to play. 64 bobbed his head. You put that flag on the defense? Really? I'm shocked. Unbelievable. The Packers got a flag. Oh, there's a wrinkle. That's a fumble. He wasn't throwing. That's a fumble. And Kyle, you got him out there. You know you don't have an offensive line that's going to hold. And they were holding him anyway. Who is that? Yep. Clearly, that's not a forward motion pass. That helmet hit that ball and it popped out. So we continue to look like ass. And Brandon, you got to move out of that pocket, man. I don't know what makes you think you can stay in it. Yeah, fire Kyle tonight, Omar. And let's see who. Let Staley run that team. Put him in interim coach. Get rid of Kyle tonight. Touchdown. His head. You gonna give him that touchdown? This dude Kraft. When did they draft him? See, that's the kind of guy we could have used. Is he a rookie? Ain't nobody. Who said he was back in it? We never was anywhere near in it. Most of us just hoping to avoid embarrassment. Well, we're not going to get that to happen. We're not. Not only are we never were in it, we are going to get the embarrassment that I was hoping we wouldn't get. That's all I wanted. I just didn't want to be completely embarrassed. No, the knees down back here. Doesn't matter. Just give it to him. It doesn't. It's not going to make any difference. LaFleur must be delighted. Is this the first time LaFleur has beaten? Oh no, second time. It's the second time LaFleur has beaten Shanahan in how many years? He's just a little worse than the Rams. The Rams claimed 3 times. Show you how sad the Rams are. They claimed last year's game when everybody, the playoff seeding was in, they're claiming that as a win. I said, good for you guys. That's cute. 3 wins since 17, 18. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't blame you. Go ahead, take it. That's why at Rams own Santa Clara. That's the biggest joke of the year. I love it. I mean, you own what part of Santa Clara? The highway running just outside of the city? That's a comical name. By the way, Rams own Santa Clara. Have you done a head count of the games of how many fans packed the stadium? Both in our place and your place and your place. So I don't know what it is you own, but it ain't the 49ers. Cal, you got 10 minutes. You got 11 minutes. Let They didn't get that in. Defense is trying, though, ain't they? They are trying. Cal, let Jordan Mason play, man. If you want to do something smart, and since you're trying to, let McCaffrey rest up for next week. And for the love of God, let Dobbs play. At least he'll do things out there that'll move the ball. Allen, him knowing your playbook ain't making no difference. Oh, no, they gave him that touchdown. What am I talking about? It's 31. That was the extra point I was watching. So the embarrassment I was hoping we wouldn't have to endure is underway. And we got a lot, 13, 12 minutes in a quarter. So I look for the Pack to score at least one more time. You know what I'm praying for now? Just don't put a 40 burger on us. Please. 650 goes. No, I need a CMC yards for my parlay. You put CMC. CMC's not ready to play. You should have put him in there. Of course, you didn't have any other running back choice, though, because they weren't about to let Mason play. But right now, if Mason gets, okay, so if CMC gets hurt now, how bad would that be, Kyle? Let Mason finish this game, Kyle Shanahan. It's over. Maybe you should take Brandon Allen out too before he gets hurt. And then you got to go against Buffalo with nothing. Well, you'd have Jordan Mason, though, which a lot of us would appreciate we had. Wes Thompson has a Super Bowl losing team. The Patriots. Did they? Remember the Patriots lost to the Eagles that year? With Foles, Nick Foles. Is his name Nick? Foles was quarterback in that game. I think they came back immediately the next year, didn't they? I think they're the only team that done that, though. The Chiefs, after they lost that Super Bowl, they didn't immediately come back the very next year, did they? Or was it a year after? Oh, here comes the snow, of course. Here comes that Green Bay weather now. Hey, that's a good. Are they going to pay Brock? So the miscues. There it is. There's one. Debo had got away too. It's two, Debo. Debo, you're involved in both. And no, you're not involved in that one, though. That's three. Looking good, Niners. Looking good. See, that's why, if you played ball before, as soon as that dude walks off the field, you be nice to him. But in the back of your mind, you're thinking that he shouldn't. If his dad wasn't on him, McCaffrey got loose, and he fumbles. It was already down, ref. It was already down. Is that a fumble, really? Oh, Christian, you are still in the air. So, Cal, if that's not enough to let you see that Christian McCaffrey's not ready to go, I don't know what is. And Christian was actually protecting the ball, too. He just couldn't do any better. So, as the sun slowly sets on Santa Clara, we watch Christian McCaffrey completely turn to mush right in front of us. I mean, Christian, you've had one of the worst days I've ever seen you have in your entire career. Put your jacket on, Kyle. Don't put him back out there, please, Kyle. We're begging you. He's not himself. Oh. I mean, Green Bay wouldn't have beat anybody else today but us. I mean, we did everything we could to make sure they win this game. I mean, it was going to be hard as it was. We go out there and play this kind of slop. David Brown still thinks that's scripted. David, them dudes they're not that talented. You know what kind of acting ability that would take? They ain't that good. They're screwing up. It is real. Niners have done everything they can to make sure they don't win this game. And I mean, all them flags. Oh, well, you know what, though? Them flags on the returns, you almost could script. And it damn near looks scripted. Because the way the Niners was holding and grabbing, there's no way in the world that no ref didn't see that. People, what's the closest place? In Milwaukee, they can see that. What the hell? Nah, good. They run the clock out. Run the clock out, Packers. Just let's end this. Alex, yeah. Special teams coach hasn't been fired because my guess, and it's just a guess, is they don't know who else to put in that spot. But come that last weekend of the season, oh, he's leaving. In fact, he probably leaves before the game's over. He has been like no good for. We've had him for 2 years. Oh no, yeah, Panthers, yeah, they're better than us, especially right now. Yeah, more than 100 yards lost, Martin Romeo. Easily. Came out there and played with no conviction, no heart. Just looked like terrible. Miguel, it's sad we don't even compete. This is what I was worried about. I mean, we get beat okay, but come on, guys, don't get embarrassed. Fire Kyle, John, and assemble this sorry defense and offense. Some guys should have been gone and off this team. Yeah. Go get a new coach. Well, you know what? Okay, but that means 3 more years minimum of flailing about. Because you got to go get another team. They're going to get rid of all the high-priced players, whoever comes in, and trade them off for draft picks. Brock won't get paid. So he'll become a free agent. We become a whole nother team next year. George, you can get something for George Kittle. Debo, just let him walk or give him his release. Who else? Juice won't be allowed to return. Trent Williams will be traded or released. Everybody who's worth a lot of money is gone. So now we get a first round pick, and we draft a quarterback. Anybody coming up in the draft next year as a quarterback? Oh, that one dude I heard talked about, and not Shadera, another guy's really. He's actually applying for the draft a little early because he's that good. But we'd have to trade with who? The Panthers? Who could we trade for to get a first round pick that high? We could get that kid. Okay, so now we got a bunch of we got, I'd say about 4, maybe 5 first round picks. Maybe. George Kittle might not get a first round pick because he's too old. We get maybe 2 first round picks. Okay, so get your quarterback. Nick Bosa would be up. They might let Nick stay. And if you can get a first round pick, get another edge rusher. You keep Pooney. You just drafted him. It doesn't cost any money. It'd be a long process, but yeah, for those who want to clean house this season, 3 years of minimum of applying the program and getting personnel together. Hey, you know what though? They got a good Mustafa Green. There is a secondary in place though. Demo, Mustafa Green. Fred Warner. You can get a first round pick for Fred Warner. I'm speculating with the get rid of Kyle people. I'm trying to find out I was trying to see what that would look like. We're not keeping all them first round. We're not keeping all them expensive players. They're going for draft picks. And the other guys are getting cut. And they're going to start from scratch. You got a good secondary, though. They're all young, rookie contracts. Defensive line, Bosa stays. You build around him. And then, now you got a lot of draft picks because you're getting second and third round picks as well. Yeah, you'd have a lot of picks, though. Could be. And lots of money. Jed might consider it if they sell it to him, right? It has to be the trustees. Because Jed and his dad, I don't know. Touchdown. So they got 38 now. They're going for the 40. 4 minutes left, Niners. Don't let them get the ball back. They kick a field goal and put a 40 burger on you. We just did that. Oh. Because the real genius was Mike McDaniels. This offense has declined since he left. Enough with Kyle. This offense has never been the reason we've won. And there could be some truth to that, too, because Mike McDaniel and Kyle have been together forever. It goes all the way back to the beginning. Also, McDaniels is somebody that's got to keep Kyle grounded. When Kyle's sure of something, then, McDaniel, I think Kyle listened to McDaniel. He trusted him. $16-6. Hawks, a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes left. That's game. 156. The Hawks are going to win. Okay. If only we could have won, there'd be a 1, 2, 3. The entire NFC West would have been tied. Everybody sucks at 6 and 5. Now, Niners, you have to win out to even consider a possible chance to be in the playoffs. I don't want you in there, honestly. Because all you would do is go in there, because you're not ready to play this year. You're just not. You got too many injuries. I'm talking guys who are tired and half-ass playing. You're done. You guys got to take a season off. Or some people would hope we just tear it down and start all over again. Either way, it's going to have to be the case. Alex, yeah. Fernand's highest paid players, Williams, Debo, Tavares, they're all out. Yeah. Thanks for the list. Williams, definitely not staying. He's too old, and he gets paid too much money. He's trade bait. Yeah, a lot of winners will take Trent Williams. He's a trade. He's the first guy you could actually get something for. Okay, Debo, can't get enough for Debo. Maybe a third-round pick. Tavares. He's signed and trade. Tavares walks. Brandon Ayuk, Nobody want to give you anything for Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be recovering next year, too. Fred Warner, first-round pick all the way, baby. That's 2 first-round picks right there. George Kittle, second-round pick. Javon Hargrave, not a thing. 2 first and a second right there. Yeah. Anybody wants to go in that adventure? Actually, okay. Okay. Sir, we got that one. Sir, this team is a effing joke. maybe Kyle plays his friends and not the best players. This is a joke. Campbell is trash. Campbell got paid. You know what? What ends up happening there, you can't put a guy down on the bench that's getting paid too much money. I have a really uncomfortable feeling, and maybe why CMC is out there. But in other words, we already gave that up, the game up. Poor night, Brian, me, and Elon buying the team. Look at chat summary. Viewers are expressing frustration with the 49ers performance, especially Debo Samuel and Kyle Shanahan. Many are calling for changes. Oh, I said that. Yeah. That chat summary system, that's pretty, God, they're really... Is a computer doing that? Okay, now I got from what I just seen, I got 2 first-round picks and a second. And Kyle Shanahan. So we got to get another coach. Who's going to be the coach? Who would be the coach? Because all the best coaches are already in the NFL, and the worst coaches are still there. I mean, I don't know who they get to get a college coach to come in and see if he can get it done. Steven Hernandez, get ready because I'm going to go in on Debo. Oh shit. Yeah, hey, for those guys that are shutting the operation down, getting rid of Kyle, I got picks for some of the better players. Fred and Trent, I don't know if Trent might get a first. Especially for a playoff team. Because no matter who you got, you're not going to draft a first-round pick as far as an offensive lineman. Trent gets paid a lot, though. The Chiefs wanted Trent years ago, just before we signed him. Would they still want him? So I got 2 firsts and a second. BA is hurt, so he can't really get anything for him. Rest are rookies. So you got a lot of young players, and add some more 2 firsts and a second. Get a new coach. Now I'm in a dilemma there. You can get a quarterback out of the draft with them 2 first-round picks, as long as you get high enough in the on the ranking. Who got fired this year? Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan wants to come back to the NFL. Get Rex Ryan, and let's go. Super Bowl bound, baby. Maybe 4 or 5 years from now, but baby. Good value for Mason. Oh, he's a running back. You're not going to get anything from a running back. Oh, Vikes DC, Brian Flores. Brian Flores stunk it up in Miami, though. Ben Johnson, maybe, but did Ben Johnson say something about if he goes anywhere, he's not going to the NFC? Mike McDaniel, you think he's going to quit the Dolphins? Maybe. You're asking Pete Carroll. That's a possibility. Because asking Mike McDaniel to quit Miami and come to San Francisco. I don't think he's going to do that. He's got a contract with him. Belichick. Okay, that's the only way Belichick's going to run an operation. He has to run the whole operation. Jed's not going for that. And you need a Tom Brady to go with Belichick. Honestly, Belichick's worse at drafting quarterbacks than Kyle. He is. So you just jump from one thing to another. It's the same. Did Belichick draft Brady? Was he there then? Yeah, he was. But was his decision to draft Tom? How many has he drafted since then that have made anybody go, wow? Of course, they never had any good high picks, though. You know, I'd be interested to watch Belichick. Although I want to see, there's no more. Would Belichick want to take the 49ers? And if he did, how would he go about, because he'd be the GM, maybe he doesn't get rid of all those blue chip players. But he needs picks so he can rebuild a team in his version. Because I don't even know how he feels about Brock Purdy. So I got a feeling he's going to want his own quarterback. Then you got Belichick picking his own quarterback. Meanwhile, Shanahan goes to another team. He's not going to lose. Shanahan may be a loser to the big game, but he ain't a loser. I mean, we think he is, but he's really not. If he goes to another team, they're gonna shoot off the launch pad right away, and they're gonna be contenders. Meanwhile, we're gonna be rebuilding. Hey, but maybe it's time to do so. I don't know. Steve Mariucci? Does Mooch want to play? Mooch could have got a job by now if he wanted to play, though. John Gruden? Hasn't Gruden been blackballed from the NFL? No, not really, huh? What did Gruden do with the Raiders, though? I need a coach that can win. I don't Gruden, I think there's lots of Grudens. Smooth, in a few weeks, Bill's going to kill us. Next week, Smooth. We go from the skillet to the fire next week. We got a break today. This Jordan Love looks sorry today. Next week, we ain't going to get the same kind of luck. Josh Allen will kill you. Spags? Spags is a defensive-minded coach. Spags is good for defense. He's going to have to hire an OC. Pete Carroll? Well, maybe. I don't know. If you get your wish and Kyle's gone, I could see lots of high-round draft picks. The coach, I don't know. You know how we didn't like Spags is a defensive-minded coach. Remember how we were crying about having a defensive coach like Harbaugh? No, wait a minute, not Harbaugh. Did we never confuse me about Harbaugh? Harbaugh wasn't really a defensive-minded coach. He was on a quarterback. But we were mainly about defense. So, remember Steve Young saying things they need to get an offensive-minded coach. So we went and got one, and we excelled. Mace gets in now, the game's over, and he fumbles. Do we really want a defensive-minded coach? How many OCs are out there that are killer and they could get it done? Because if they're that good, can Spags get him to be his? I don't know. Spags, is he a good head coach, you think? I know, and then you say, was Kyle a good head coach? I don't know. Terrible game. Anyway, I don't really want a defensive-minded coach because he can't help you on offense. And then we'll go back to boring. We'll be playing Pittsburgh Steelers football. I don't know if we got the kind of defense we could play Steelers football. But there's no excitement in that. I don't know. Fam, this game's over. I know. Put a 40 burger on us, 2 points away. Anyway, yeah, we're done. We're done for this season too. Let's set up the whipping post. 'Cause sometimes I find, sometimes I'm tired, to the whipping post, tired. Fam, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to see you in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and let it all out. Bring it short and sweet, though. All right. Oh, wait, fam, thanks for the contributions, too. What am I thinking? Thank you. See you in a few.